Little Girl in the Basement Part 2. Since my last post, a few more incidents have occurred and I am well on my way to purchasing some ghost hunting equipment. My grandmother has lived with us my whole life and has her own little apartment upstairs. After my grandfather passed away almost 10 years ago, I've been sleeping in her guest bedroom because I know she doesn't like to stay alone at night in her apartment. However, on Christmas night, I decided I would sleep in my normal room because my mom decided to sleep in the room I usually sleep in. Before I went to bed, I told my brother that if he wanted to watch TV to call me after he was done watching a movie. However, at 12 I heard him tell my dad he was going to bed and shut the door to his room. My dad went to bed as well and I had my dog in my room and she was fast asleep in her bed. So, it was about 12:30 a.m. and I was facing my wall with my TV on mute so just the light from the TV would be in my room since I don't have a nightlight in there. Yes, I am 19 and still need a nightlight, haha. All of a sudden I hear footsteps coming towards my room followed by a light tapping on my door that went on for about 10 seconds. It sounded as if someone was tapping on my door with their nails or as if someone had thrown a ball down the hallway and it was hitting on my door. I called out for my brother but got no response. With my heart racing, I started to get out of bed and it started again. This time my dog, Luna, shot up out of her bed and started barking at the door. Reluctantly, I turned on my light and opened my bedroom door afraid of what I would see on the other side. However, there was nothing there except pitch black darkness as everyone was asleep. Luna sprinted out of my room barking like crazy and waking up my dad and brother. I was in a state of shock and when my dad asked what happened, I almost cried and said someone was at my door. I honestly don't think I've ever run up a flight of stairs as quickly as I did that night. When I went upstairs, my grandma was still awake and she could tell something was wrong, and when I told her what had just happened, she looked confused and said, "I thought one of you had just thrown Luna her new toy." I heard that too. Freaked out, I spent the night on the couch and have not slept in my room since. Then, a few nights ago, I was laying in the bed in my grandma's guest room texting my friend. I set the phone down and turned on my side to go to sleep. About 30 seconds after I turned around, I heard a dark whisper say, "Hush hush now." I was stunned and turned on the recorder on my phone. I left it on for about a minute asking if anyone was there and telling them to speak into my phone. However, I didn't capture anything. Then, this morning I was on the treadmill in my basement and Luna was laying a few feet away. While running, I noticed her look up at the stairs, get up as if someone was coming down, and just stare there for a few seconds. Figuring it was one of my family members coming downstairs to get something, I continued running. However, after about 15 seconds of no one coming down and Luna still staring at the staircase, I got a little worried. Then Luna slowly started looking down the stairs and watching something move down the hallway until it was out of view for her. I have no clue what she was looking at, but I could tell she had seen something that I couldn't. I'm waiting to get more ghost hunting equipment as I just have a recorder at the moment. I also am working on finding out the history of my house. So far, I have just established that my house and the homes of my two neighbors used to be one, owned by the same person. This is also a very old town, dating back to Native American times, as most of the towns in Long Island are, so this spirit could be from any point in history. I just hope to get some answers soon.